All right, guys, we got a 2014 Cadillac SRX4 here, and we got a leaking transmission line. So we did get a new line here, so I'm going to show you which line it is. I'm also going to show you on the computer. So part number on this line, GM. You got a little crush seal here, washer type. The bolt goes here. On this end, you have there's an internal seal on the radiator, and there's a retainer, and then there's this plastic retainer here. So the line is all down here. It starts from right over here. Okay, so we're gonna remove that cap, the plastic cap right there, and it runs all the way down. It's leaking from down below, and then it comes up and attaches right. So it's the shorter line, and the other one you see right here going right here is a longer line. And so we're gonna do a few things. It's gonna be done from the top and bottom at the same time. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take off this 13mm nut here, and before that, let's put this line away so you guys can see it all. We're gonna take off this clip, this clip, this clip, this clip, this clip, and this clip. Once they're off, this plastic cover should come off, and we should have a little bit more space here. So you could use a flathead screwdriver or a fork kit. This is by Snap-on, and you're just gonna pull these clips off. So it's gonna come out just like that, and the bottom half will come up. So even if it comes out a little bit, it should pop up. So what I'm gonna do is I am gonna keep this in the box here. So let's try to get this one off. So I'm gonna show you this one and then just do the rest of them the same way. So if you take off that much, you should be able to just pop this guy off just like that. And then we got this little guy right here. So don't worry about this seal here, and I have a solution for that. The solution would be to, you see how it sits in there? So just pull, pull, pull. Instead of taking all this, you rather just take off the edges. So I'm gonna take off this clip, this clip, this clip, this clip, and on this side I am gonna take off this weather strip here. And let me take this off and we'll continue. All right, so we took off the clips, we took out the weather strips on both sides, and this cover should just come off just like that, and then just put it to the side. Very simple. You do have these clips, they're damaged, so you are gonna have to yank it a bit. Someone worked on this before, but now we're gonna have a lot of space. Not a lot, but I could see from right here, and the camera can see from right here, but we're gonna mount our camera in a different position so we can see the whole thing from down here. Okay, so let's see how much of this we can do this. So one more thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off this cover. So there's a little, if you don't want it, if you don't have tools, crazy tools, you don't have to, but this is something simple. And I'm gonna remove this screw right here, and we should be able to lift this cover. So this is T27, torque 27 number, and this guy is gonna come off. Very simple and easy. The reason why we're taking all this off is because we're gonna have more room, more clearance, and that way we can work more comfortable. Turn this guy, and the seal is gonna try to pop up, so make sure you keep in the same way. Okay, that's how that goes. It's supposed to be stuck to the cover itself, but anyways, just yank this guy. It has grommets and it comes right off. Let's put this to the side. What we're gonna do here is I'm gonna save this with the cover because this is gonna go in there. Put this cap on so we don't drop nothing in there. So now we got much more clearance right over here, and we can see everything right there. My hand's gonna be in the way, but that's how we're gonna work on this guy, and that is the way. So the first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna take off this cover right here on the top, just pop it open, and then you see this little metal retainer. There's like a metal retainer right there. So I'm gonna take that off. It's in there. All right, so make sure you don't lose it, because if you lose it, good luck, see you, bye bye, sayonara, and you will never find it. Okay, so I am gonna go get a pick. I'm gonna put my hand right through here, and that way I don't drop anything, and I'm gonna try to get that guy out. So I got me a small little pick. Let's see what I can do here now. Got another angle here. Sometimes you can grab the bottom end of it and yank it up. Okay, I got a tiny bit lifted. Tiny bit is lifted and it went back in. Okay, it's not gonna be as easy as I thought. Ooh, you don't want to poke yourself either. So let me see if I can grab this end, bottom end of it. Remember, this thing will fly out, so be careful. There you go. It's almost out. It will fly out. Okay, and I want to take it off completely, and then I'm gonna take it off. There you go. I have it in my hand. I'm gonna go put this away so I don't lose it. I don't want to yank this line out yet because I will start to see liquid leak out. But next part, you guys are not going to be able to see, because what you need to do is you need to take this line out of that white housing right there, and down there you have like a little retainer, so it's just a thing that opens up, and pull out the line, and then we will reroute the line, and also we will take off that 13 right there. So now I took out the black holder down there, but this the gray one, white looking one down here that's holding the line. It won't come out because the line needs to be actually loose from here. So we got a 13 millimeter here. And what we're gonna do here is we're gonna turn it counterclockwise. You might see a little bit of fluid come out. That's fine. Clean it off. So this guy comes off. Simple. We should be able to pull up the half of this guy, and your line should come out just like that. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take off the line from this end, and then we'll move on to this end. But like I said, you might not be able to see this one because it's all hidden, but just use something, screwdriver, to lift up and pull the line out of there. Okay, so we got the line out of here from there too, and we're gonna move on to this side. So what we're gonna do here is, all you can do here is pull this line out. Just be careful. Okay, this one looks like it's loose, but that's fine there. We'll fix that up. So the line is out of the way. We're gonna turn around. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push this line down this way. Just make sure you get the same routing. Okay, it should be very simple to install this line, new line. So you're gonna push this down. Okay, push it down, 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 down. When you, right now it's all line. I don't care about all that dust and stuff, but the new line, we're gonna have to protect it a bit. Okay, you're gonna have like I said, you're gonna have a fluid spill. That's fine. The more I lift from that end, okay, we're gonna bring this on this end of this harness here, and once we get it here, and guess what? She bang, she's out of there. Anyway, guys, reverse procedure begins. Let me put this away. What I want to do is I want to leave this here so I don't make any bigger mess than I already have. Okay, so the line was leaking from right here, and gotta change it, you know. Anyways, if you do need to add a transmission fluid, so right here is your cap. Don't put too much in it. Make sure you follow correct procedure, and it does have a dipstick, but we're gonna leave this alone. Okay, I'm gonna prep the new line. So we got the new line here, guys, and what we're gonna do is the same thing. we're gonna push this line down, and same thing, get it through here. Just make sure you don't get a lot of dust and debris on this guy, and same procedure. Okay, it should be very simple. Reverse procedure is usually simpler than taking out, but the only problem putting it in is because you don't want to damage the old line you don't care about. The new line we do care about. But that's how simple it is. The line is in there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna get this side in to the housing over here, so the camera can't see. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna attach the line there. I'm gonna get the bottom clip, and then we'll put rest of the stuff together. So we got the line attached right there. What we're gonna do is we're gonna take this end of the line. What we have to do, the most important thing here is make sure this line sits straight just like that, and then get this top half in. Okay, I should have had, now stick the line in. Yeah, there you go, perfect. And we're gonna take our 13mm over here, and you're gonna hand tighten this. Okay, if you need torque specs, I could not find it on my computer. It does not show me a lot of the American vehicles. Anyways, what we're gonna do here is, once you tighten this guy, it should go down. Okay, and once we're all done, just make sure everything is nice and flush. Make sure it's nice and tight. Just want to go check the new line, old line. Okay, I was just looking at this. You see this little curve right here? It's lifted up so the seal takes that space. Okay, just wanted to confirm that. Next step is very critical. The retainer, without dropping it, just stick it in there the same way you took off. You cannot put it that way. Bam, I'm gonna put that in next. So this little retainer needs to go in next. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put in the line next, because this thing is gonna, okay, let's put in the line and then try this. So this is a good spot for the camera right here. So let's grab our line. Remember, the seal is internal. Okay, it's not gonna help us much because I thought it might, the clip might go over it, but it's not gonna go over it. So make sure this retainer sits properly, and it will try to bounce on you, so be careful it does not bounce. There you go. Even though you see how you can see the leg here, it's fine. Okay, it can go this way, it can go that way, long as the two edges and 1/3 edge here is stuck and you're not able to take out the line. Okay, so I do need to put the bottom retainer all the way in the bottom, which I'm gonna go check from the bottom, and then I'm gonna wipe off all this excessive oil. Don't forget, let's go back. See, remember that little plastic holder here? This will allow that retainer from not popping back up. So make sure this clips on just like that, and try to pull your line, and it should not come out. Okay, if it comes out, you have an issue. So run your transmission, run your check for leaks. Should be no leaks. Anyway, guys, after that, put everything back together, put your cover and everything here, but make sure you check your transmission fluid and check the level. Thank you for watching. And if you do need to change the other line, I would recommend, don't remove any of these coolant, and try your best. Try to get this transmission lever over here out of the way. Take off this 13, and the line is all the way down there, just like that, 13mm. It should come out this way, but I think the line is gonna go, and you're gonna pull it coming up this way. Okay, bring up the line a little bit this way, and then bring it up this way. That'd be the best way, I believe so. But don't make a mess taking out the coolant. Try it without it, and the worst come to worst. But I doubt it. You need to take that off. Thank you for watching. See you guys on the next one. So start the car. Have somebody put the car in drive. Check for leaks here. Check for leaks there. Put on your cover. If you're all done, put it in the front end. Bada bing, bada boom.